What's going on, guys? Venomous Vincent here, back for another review. This time, we're reviewing One Night Only. I went to go see it last night at the theater, and oh boy, gonna love this one here. I sometimes I wonder what these Hollywood directors or writers are thinking when they come up with stories. I really do. This one to me was just mind blowing that this could even happen or could even be thought of as a plot to a movie. One Night Only is about the one night that you can have marital sex in the world, and these two characters are in search for love on that one night. I gotta tell you, there's some very silly scenes in this film. Like silly to where this is what high schoolers would do when they look for things like this is something you would see in a teenager that would do. Mm. And things that I mean are there's a part in the movie where um Colum Turner is looking for who plays Owen, who's looking for a condom. Okay, he's searching everywhere. There's no condoms. There's signs on doors and on counters that says sold out, which is it's crazy to me. That's um let's talk about the two main characters in this film. Like I already mentioned one, Colum Turner. The other one is Monica Barbaro. She plays Allie. And these two separate characters, we start out with Owen, who works at a pizzeria, and he's getting ready to get off. And at the time, he has a fiance that he's going to meet at dinner. He goes and gets a bottle of wine and flowers, all kinds of things. He shows up at the restaurant and she does not want to continue a relationship. She wants to see other people. So that's the start of the movie. So now we are trying to figure out what Owen's going to do. And this one night only that marital sex is legal. Now, how silly does this film start out where these everybody has a symbol on their wrist, and it's something they choose. I think Ali had a lighthouse. I forget what he had. I seen a person that had a bicycle. It's just stupid. I mean, just a stupid, idiotic idea. So all of a sudden, we see the countdown like it's New Year's Eve of this one day, and automatically everybody starts having sex. I mean, in the windows, on the bus, in a car, in a drugstore. I mean, it's just ridiculous. If it wasn't for the comedian act of this film, I probably would have just walked out. I really would have, because I actually got a free ticket to see Spider-Man in 4K 3D, which later this week I'll have the review for that. But I had an hour to spare, so I said, "Fuck it. It's only a $6 ticket. I'll take the chance." And did I take the chance? There was another funny scene in the film where he walks onto a movie set that's being filmed in New York, and you have Pete Davidson and Bobby Cannavale. They're filming a detective scene, and they pull up in this car, and he walks right into the shot, and then they say cut. And I guess these two guys, it's they're trying to get home to have sex, and they're all pissed off now because they have to redo the scene. But then they feel bad for the guy because he says, "Hey, listen, I just broke up with my fiance." Guys, I can't. I just can't. Like, I know they're trying to do fresh ideas, but this is just a dumb idea. Not a fresh idea, a dumb idea. They're trying to bring rom-coms back, and I get it. But this is not the way to do it at all. Not the way. It's just it's asinizing how they just take subjects and they go, "Well, what do you think about what do you think about if we wrote a story about a two people having marital sex on a day that you can't have sex. First off, that would never happen. Okay, I don't think the government would ever take away our rights to have sex. I don't think that would ever happen. And if it did, I'm checking out. I'm just tapping out. Let's get hit by a bus. Let's fall off a cliff. Let's do something, okay? Because it's not going to work for me. Not like I have a lot of sex as it is, but I'm just saying you have to take things serious, and I just don't think some of these ideas are just serious. Um, let's see. Oh, Flavor Flav's in this movie. He has a cameo in this movie. Well, let's get back in the plot. So Owen is looking for love, and he finds this girl at a bar that's the bartender, and I totally don't know um what she said, because at this time I'm getting a phone call from my restaurant about something that's going on. So I'm trying to watch the movie and listen to this guy. It just didn't work out. So I missed that part. But now he's running around, like I said, looking for a condom, can't find one. He bumps into Allie, who's played by Monica Barbaro. And which is weird is he starts talking to her, and all of a sudden he throws up. He starts throwing up. And I'm thinking to myself, what a weird concept for two people to meet, and then he just throws up. Like, you watch the movie and then you kind of understand why they did it. But it's so weird. Like, when you meet somebody, my first instinct is not to throw up. Very beautiful girl. I mean, this dress, very flattering. I mean, the boobs are out. And it just so we go. Let me show some actual clips here, because I pulled some clips from the film. Okay, so one night only. There's the two guys. There's Owen and Allie. Okay. In the beginning of the film, like I said, he works at a pizzeria. He's looking to make some baby juice. Um, these two guys meet, and you think they're going to hit it off. Like, you really think that they're going to engage, and that's where we're all wrong. At one point, they both find themselves at a police station. I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to let you guys watch it. Very silly the way these both guys get into the police station. I really do feel. At the end of the movie, they both fall in love after a long night of trying to figure out what they're gonna do. It to guys to me, this is just it's worth a watch because of how stupid the plot is. But I gotta tell you, I just I like I said, I just can't. I can't with some of the stuff that they put in these films. Like, it's just, I mean, there's another movie that's stupid like this called I Want Your Sex. I mean, where do they come up with the titles of these films? I mean, One Night Only. It's just like I said, it's silly. So some trivia: the original screenplay was part of the Hollywood Blacklist, the list of the best scripts that have yet to be produced. I don't know who's talking about best lists, but this is stupid. I don't. This is ridiculous that that's even a freaking uh, a sentence. The second movie that Monica Barbaro sings, she's actually not a bad singer. They show her in the beginning of the movie she's singing. A screenwriting credit for the film is a bit muddled. It began as a screenplay by Travis Browen, which topped the 2024 Blacklist, an annual anthology of what film executives doomed to be the best unproduced scripts. It ended up in the hands of Will Glock, but he completely rewrote it before filming. I understand. But I don't understand why you rewrote it for a bunch of crap. Uh, very, and here's the crazy part. It's distributed by Sony Pictures through Green Gems and Columbia Pictures. but it's being distributed by Universal. I honestly I don't understand how Universal would think this is a good movie to make. I you know what I need to do, guys, because I'm on this subject and I need to know what the budget of this film was because it's gonna blow my mind if it's in the millions. Let's see what. Oh my God, $25 million uh for to make this film. What a waste of money. I mean, just god awful. And the opening weekend, it did 5 to $7 million. I tell you, I mean, if you guys really want to waste money on making movies, give me a chance. Um, I think I have a better script than what these two what this is, because this was just, I mean, like I said, if it wasn't for the comedian side of it, it's sitting at $12 million right now, box office, which I knew this wasn't going to do good. I mean, just by watching the first couple scenes of the film, I said this is just when people are like, oh, I'm interested to see what this movie's about, and then when they actually watch it and start seeing how stupid it is, they're either going to walk out or they're going to finish it because there's funny parts to it. And like I said, if it wasn't for having to go see Spider-Man, I would have stayed and watched the rest of this train wreck. I really would have, but um I don't know. I don't know what to say. This I if I had to give this a 1 to 10, I probably give it a 3. I honestly I just thought it was stupid. Um I mean, there was some laughs, but I think I was laughing because how dumb the plot was. Guys, before I go off this episode, I want to let you know, got a couple things coming up, man. I'm actually dropping in the next couple of days. I'm dropping a Scream 7 interview with one of the main guys who played Ghostface. That's going to be interesting for you guys to watch. Also, I have my review, like I said, on Spider-Man Brand New Day and 4K, 3D 4K, which is an experience all by itself. And if you guys want to check me out on any of the shows, you can always check me out every Friday nights on the SmackDown Showdown Unpopular Reviews as we run down the WWE SmackDown for that night with my co-host Gene, who want to drink that water because he always does. And you can always check me out on Venomous at the Movies, which is this is the show now that I've named it. This is called Venomous at the Movies. Each week I'll do 2 to 3 of these and of what I'm going to see. And you can always check me out on Skip Show, the best movies of 1999. I forget. Let me see. I forget which one's coming up. He just sent out the schedule yesterday, and I did not take a look at. Oh, Fight Club. So, Fight Club is the next film we are going to film. So look for that. That's going to be very interesting to see, as Fight Club is a really good um is a really good movie. So I think I'm right? Fight Club. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Mickey Blue Eyes is the next one. Mickey Blue Eyes. That is and Teaching Mrs. Tangle. Those are the next two films. Followed by Universal Soldier: The Return. So check out those coming up on 1999, the best year in film, with me and Dan Skip Allen and his panel of guests. But guys, until next time, I'm Venomous Vincent. You stay classy. Peace out.